YouTube. Alright, so I got a tabletop review on a new nice little survival blade, I guess what they would consider it as. This is the HK survival blade, 7 inches overall, including a fire starter. And the total I paid on it was $6 on Amazon. And the seller, let me see if I can get this in here so you guys can see the seller. It's GCI, which is the seller. I'll leave the link in the description. And to my surprise, I was very well shocked on how decent of a blade this actually really is. And let's go ahead and jump into details. I'll show you what the fire starter is. Nothing fancy. I gave it a few strikes just to make sure, you know, it's reliable and it works great. You know, that's a big key before you take any kind of gear out, hiking or hunting or whatever it is you do, is to make sure the gear works properly. And so I striked it a few times and it works great. So it came with a nice little fire starter here, you can see. It's not paracord, just your standard cloth rope or whatever they would consider it as. And what I like about it the most is it fits perfectly well within the sheath. And so, very cool. Now let me dig into the blade and show you guys. This thing is really nice, solid, thick. I didn't expect such a nice of a blade for what I paid. As I stated, it's about $6, including shipping and handling. And I got it, I purchased it just a couple of days ago and I got it quick. So, which is really awesome. It says it is a Wartech USA, made in the USA, or, well, it says USA on it. 440 stainless steel, and it is China steel or whatever. Let me see if I can get you guys zoomed in on the imprint. See, that's what I really like. I like when I buy a knife and it actually has some type of printing on it, even if it's, you know, say some kind of name brand or whatnot, but it is a Wartech, so it states. And it states that it is 440 stainless steel China. But I'll give you guys an overall look on it. Very thick blade. As I stated, I was thinking I was going to get some flimsy little blade, not sharp at all, but I mean, this thing is sharp. I thought I was going to get a little cheapy knife. I love the way it actually fits within the hand. You can see it also has, it's not paracord, so I'm not going to call it paracord, but they consider it as paracord. All I did basically was make a nice little slip knot so I can tighten it up on the hand. That way I can actually use the knife and then, you know, drop it if I'm dressing a hunt that I got, or, you know, if I hit a coyote or a rabbit and I'm, you know, doing some cutting away and stuff, I can drop my knife and grab and peel or whatever. So yeah, very, very nice. I really like how it fits in the hand. It's perfect. When I go hiking, I really don't need a really huge knife like the ones I had. I should have brought it out of my room so I could show you. It's actually attached to my 72-hour bug out bag. But I have something similar to this, but it's really big. It also comes with a fire starter, which is definitely a plus. But I wanted something compact, and I mean, this thing, I can actually trust my life with this as I go camping or hiking or hunting or whatever, just by the durability of it. It does got a lot of good weight to it. It's not flimsy. It doesn't feel like it would crack in half. I mean, if you crack that blade in half, good luck. I mean, it's pretty solid, really thick. I'm sure if you probably threw it on the concrete a few hundred times, you probably would be able to break it. But just the feel of it, I always deal with real cheap knives. Don't get me wrong, I purchased a lot of cheap knives. And this is probably one of the most durable cheap knives that I've actually came across that is under $20. And I mean, I'm pretty well shocked. Under $10, I'm going to say. So I really like it, as I stated, how the way the hand grip is. You can slice away, you know, like if I had a rabbit, I can slice away at it like that, drop it and do my dressing or whatever. So yeah, really cool. I was thinking about, you know, swapping out this rope with paracord, but I'm not very good with paracord. I really haven't got into depth of trying to figure out how to work with paracord, besides, you know, tying off stuff or whatever, like, you know, the good old Boy Scout knots that I've learned back in my younger days. But I think this will suit me fine. I mean, even if this rope doesn't last, you can see it's already shredding a little bit. It's kind of cheapy, but no biggie, you know. Eventually, maybe I'll learn how to work with paracord and start paracording a lot of my other knives that are similar to this. So, for $6, can't go wrong. Very nice, very thick, very durable. Great for a bug out bag, vehicle bag. or even, you know, just an everyday carry or whatever. It's compact, nice sheath, if that's what you call it. But you can see it's about the size of the palm of the hand. So I mean, you can put it on, you know, your belt, carry it around, and you don't feel like you're carrying a big old piece of clunk around on you. If you prefer to carry, you know, something like this instead of a pocket knife or a fold-out knife or whatever. Very nice. I'm going to be purchasing more for a couple of my other bags that I have going on. This is actually for my hiking bag. Another great knife that I really like is my whistle neck knife combo or whatever. I mean, this is from budk.com. I think I got that for $2, but I mean, this is going to work perfect for, you know, when I need to dress a rabbit, or if I get lucky and hit a coyote or whatnot. So just figured I'd give you guys a tabletop review. I really don't do too much tabletop reviews on small items, unless, you know, I think it's going to catch your guys' attention, or it can, you know, basically help those of you who are in search of a nice little handy knife like this. I mean, this is great. I love it. As I stated, I'm going to purchase more. $6, you can't, you know, it's not breaking the bank. And this thing is, I mean, you can read the comments on the Amazon post about this knife, and people actually put these to the test for a couple years or a couple months, and so they gave really good feedback results, which basically led me into it. You'll come across a few other ones similar to this with a lot of negatives, so make sure you you know, read the reviews. The reviews are always good. So there's my tabletop review. Hope you guys enjoyed. As soon as I get my damn backpack from China and I'm able to put all my items in and go hiking, I'll be putting a lot of these items to the test, especially this here. So you guys will probably see a lot of work with this being used, but till then I'm just waiting basically on China to hurry up and get me my backpack, so I can get my hiking backpack, bug out bag, or whatever you want to consider it as, together and ready to go. Another crazy work week, so I won't be doing too much uploads, but I do got vacation coming in, so that's going to be great. You'll be seeing a lot of fishing and hunting and hiking and shit like that. Alright, that's pretty much it for this review. God bless you guys. Much love and respect. I'm up and out. Peace out, my friends.